Bishop John Farrell was really a remarkable man, and he started a lot of things Catholic in this city. He was the first bishop of Hamilton, and he opened St. Mary's Parish in 1863. And if the first conference was formed in 1865, it means he saw it as an important part of the mission of the church at that time. That's a long history for St. Vincent de Paul, and you continue your good work into these times. And these times, there's as much need as there was back then. So I really encourage and really support the good work of the St. Vincent de Paul Society in the diocese, and have encouraged all of our parishes to consider forming conferences to build up the Society of St. Vincent de Paul in Hamilton. I want to be as strong a support to St. Vincent de Paul as was Bishop John Farrell back in the day. So God bless you in your good work.
On a parish level, the Society of St. Vincent de Paul was founded here at Our Lady of Lourdes in 1962. And we've been blessed with a large group of volunteers helping those in need. And I have to say, as a pastor, I've always said that one of the key things I want in a parish is the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. Since as a Christian community, we have a deep responsibility, a priority to care for the poor, the needy within our community. And this is precisely what the Society of St. Vincent de Paul does in a really wonderful way. And so for me as a parish, I'm very grateful to their service.
We're proud volunteers of the St. Vincent de Paul Society. We're Vincentians. And what caught our attention as to why we volunteered is about a year ago, we were attending Mass at Corpus Christi, St. Catherine of Siena, and John McKay was speaking about the Society and the need for volunteers at different locations of the stores, as well as other opportunities that are available to us as volunteers. But this one spoke to our hearts.
We've got a group of young people that get their volunteer hours for their schooling. And then we also have people our own age, but it would be wonderful to have other volunteers coming down. And then we have retirees that also volunteer here at the store.
Our usual job is to sort items that are donated generously by many people across Hamilton and the local community. So we definitely appreciate all that support with respect to donations, but we're limited in capacity here at the storefront. At this time, we're tight for space. We definitely need more space.
Ron and I are both volunteers for the St. Vincent de Paul of St. Catherine of Siena organization. We help people in our boundaries that are in need of help. What we do is if they call us on a hotline number that we have, they can call us and we will deliver vouchers to them to buy groceries. This is mostly for all families that are in need.
And we give extra funds at Christmas time when it's hard. Families have trouble making ends meet. We give them extra money to help them at Christmas, just to make their Christmas very nice for the whole family.
St. Catherine's organization, St. Vincent de Paul, it's an organization that it's dear to my heart. We really do help a lot of people, and you see the people that you help. You see the happiness that it brings them. You see, especially the mothers, you see the joy in their face when they can go and buy groceries for their children, or we give them gift cards that they can buy shoes for their children.
Yeah, we do really make a difference.
Coral Harbor is a community on the north shore of Hudson Bay, in an area where we call north of 60. The community has 1,100 people, but 660 of these are children. And that's pretty common for the northern communities when they have a high percentage of children. So what's going on with these people is that they do not have access to vegetables and fruits and other things that we just take for granted. And some of the kids may not have eaten more than one meal a day. And of course, when they're short of food, the parents do without so that the kids can be fed. So they've been waiting for 4 years for someone to come up with a sea container that's food. Now the sea container takes about 2 months to get there from Stony Creek here. It goes on a truck to Montreal. On Montreal, it goes on a ship, and from a ship, it goes onto a barge, so that eventually gets to the coast. The journey's about 2 months, and it has to be before October or by October, because once it's frozen, the ships don't travel anymore, and there's no other access to the community.
The Seeds of Hope project equips members to raise awareness and access to resources under the 3 pillars of health, education, and wellness, HUE. The RASP Canada Learning Bond project helps families get access to $2,000 of federal funding that is available for children of low-income families. Research showed that any money saved for post-secondary greatly increases the odds a child will go on after high school.
Anyone can help, especially with their prayers. Please consider volunteering. From teens doing community work to retirees, your time is needed at the thrift store. There is a need for interpreters and those interested in doing home visits. Please support our fundraising efforts. Come to our golf tournament, sponsor a participant, or contribute a prize. Donate furniture or clothes to our stores. Financial donations are always appreciated.
Wendy and I, as presidents of Hamilton and Hamilton West particular councils, would really like to try and grow the Society of St. Vincent de Paul here in Hamilton. To do that, we'd like more people involved, we'd like more conferences, we'd like to increase the number of programs we run to help people in need, and we'd like to grow our thrift store operation. We do see there's a real need for a store on the mountain. We'd love it to be a larger new store on Hamilton Mountain to serve all of Hamilton.
In that end, we are running special programs, fundraising, and writing for grants. But that may not be enough. So if you or anyone that you know has the time or the money to be able to help us grow our store on the mountain, that would be a dream come true. Because as you know, we have to dream big sometimes.
We'd like to thank everyone for all the work they do. Our volunteers are tremendous, and we have a lot of generous supporters. We're very, very grateful. Thank you all so much.
Here to serve God, each other, and those in need. Today, the St. Vincent de Paul Society is present in 152 countries, has 800,000 members, is 48,000 conferences. Every day, it helps over 30 million people the world over. In addition to groceries and housewares, what we offer to others and ourselves is hope. Hope in a better future, with less need and the stress it brings. Serviens in Spe is the motto for the International St. Vincent de Paul Society, Latin for serving in hope. It reflects the universal true hope in the goodness of all, showing kindness towards one another, the reason for which we were created.